What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Symposium podcast, hosted by my man Wright and myself, Winter Coat Roams. You already know the vibes over here. This is the podcast where we talk about mental health and other various things.
Yes, sir.
In today's episode, this being episode 97, we have a very special treat for you guys. Had a wonderful guest on, touching on mental health, what it's like being the black man. I said the, like he's the only one. I'm here too. Being a black man in the mental health field, what it's like being in his position and tending to little ones, and a bunch of other stuff, man. We touching on culture as well. Trump guy. What am I talking about? Yeah, I have to tune in.
Check us out, man. This was a great episode. Great conversation. I wouldn't call it an interview. It was a great conversation. Yeah, but tune in, man. Tune in. Come check us out.
Yep. That being said, enjoy the show.
This is the Symposium podcast with E. Wright and Romero.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Symposium podcast.
These chairs are way too comfortable.
Damn. Can't spin though. Can't swivel.
Good.
This is episode 96.
Sir.
On the other side of the table, let the people know who you are, sir.
People, what up, man? E. Wright, back again. You already know the vibes. Kick it back to my man.
I already know it over here, man. Winter Coat Roams. Hopefully, I'll have to retire that coat soon. Let's hope. Getting tired of winter. But Winter Coat Roams in the building, y'all know all the vibes, man. It is March 4th, 2023. The boys are doing fine. We seem to be in good spirits, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely.
We do have some things to talk about, but before we do that, as always, to my man, to the people, welcome to the party. That is nice.
Yeah, very smooth.
So how are you, brother?
I am well, man. I'm
Yeah.
well. It's been a busy week. But I can't complain, man. You know, we made it through.
How'd the tournament go?
Well, I was just working the tournament. I didn't have to. We weren't playing, so it was just supervising. But it was good. Just slow in the morning, which is why you always take the morning shifts. So it was good. But yeah, that'll be going on to like 9 p.m. So
Okay, shit.
yeah,
Damn.
there was a lot of rotations. But it's good, man. It's good. I'm chilling. Busy, long. This week was very long. Very long week. But
Okay.
it's good, man. How you doing?
Good. I'm kind of good.
Yeah.
I'm good right now. I'm good right now. I'm happy doing this. But
We'll talk about it.
we'll talk about it. We'll
Yeah.
definitely get into it. But outside of that, let's get into some news.
Before we get into some news, we have to
Breaking.
shout out. It is Women's History Month, so shout out to the ladies, man.
How could I forget?
Not forget that, yeah, man.
Shout out to the ladies.
Shame on you, man. Ladies.
Ladies,
Happy
thank you.
Women's History Month, all month.
All month. Appreciate you so much.
On a side note, I want to speak to the audience and give my personal apology for being so trash last episode.
What are you talking about?
It's not a good episode.
What are you talking
It
about?
was not a good episode. I was very tired.
Oh, yeah.
Ro was just rambling. It was a lot going on. My words weren't even making sense, but it'd be like that. But this episode would be fantastic. All right, so apologies to my listeners, our listeners out there. But yeah,
I will take a random ass episode over a sad boy hour episode.
Oh, 100%. But we
Niggas fuck up too.
yeah,
Players fuck up.
Yeah. But all right, let's get into some news though. You want to get you got yours ready?
No.
Okay.
This is not. I don't know why. 3 years we've been doing this.
Yeah.
3 years reporting news.
All right, I'll kick this off then. There's no sad news today. No
Thank God.
no negative. Well, now it is one negative. I just like break it, but I'll say that at the end. But Kai Cenat, he is officially the king of streaming. This over this past weekend, he broke 300,000 subscribers on Twitch.
I don't know who that is.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
I thought that would be your world, bro.
Twitch?
Streaming?
Streaming?
You know Ninja.
Ninja's old news. Ninja's not even on Twitch anymore, right?
Old news.
Yeah.
Kai Cenat, man. He so he literally for the whole month of February, he streamed for the entire month, like nonstop. Like the fuckers watched him sleep, they watched him eat, they watch like all that. And he's like very funny. Like he bring on like popular guests and like especially like celebrities and music people, and he just do the most random shit in the crib. And it's very, very entertaining. But yeah, he broke 300,000. So he is the highest. That's the highest sub count ever.
That's wild.
So yeah,
I've never heard of this person, but congrats to you, sir.
Yeah, that's why you never heard of him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. When I'm on Instagram and things pop up. Speed, you know what Speed is?
Yeah.
Speed.
Yeah.
What's the other?
Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all did videos together.
Yeah, those two are like the main ones.
AMP.
Don't know.
Okay, yeah, so that's okay. Well, so shout out to him, man. That's pretty dope. I just read like before taxes, that is a $750,000 payout. Yeah. So it's fucking crazy.
I want that Twitch money.
Yeah, for just it's crazy, bro.
You gonna pay me so people can watch me eat? Yeah, sign me up.
Oh, see. Moving along.
That shit is wild.
Zendaya, the beautiful Zendaya. We know her from Euphoria. We know her from Spider-Man. And several others. Disney, yes. She is getting to the bag. Zendaya has a new Euphoria contract with HBO. She's getting $1 million an episode.
God damn.
$1 million an episode. According to Puck News, the 26-year-old star, Euphoria star, has negotiated a new deal with HBO that will make her one of the highest paid television actors in Hollywood and maybe the youngest to land such a deal.
Good for you, Zendaya. That's wild.
That is wild. So dope. So dope.
Getting that money for how many? You told me like for Euphoria, it's what, 8 to 10 episodes?
Yeah.
It's $10 million.
Yeah, an episode.
An episode. She on that Friends money.
Yeah.
Good for you. God damn.
And yeah, super dope, man. Super dope. Next on the docket, Vanessa Bryant and family. They just recently settled a claim, over the photos of the crash.
Yeah.
They just settled a claim for $28.5 million.
Shit.
Shout out to them, man. So the figures include a newly agreed upon payment for the county of $13.5 million, along with $15 million federal jury awarded the family. Vanessa Bryant was only getting $15 million of that, and then the rest of the $28.5 million are going to be distributed between the daughters, Natalia, Bianca, and Capri.
Okay.
So that's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's pretty dope, man. Like, shout out to them. Again, rest in peace. Yeah. Everyone involved in that crash. It's tragic. 2020, man. It's a sad year, man.
It's good that that's finally closing out. Oh my God, how is that not news? I wish I had an article for that. But did you hear about this? In May, I believe like the 20 or 23rd, it's official. We will no longer be in a pandemic.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
I did hear that. And I thought I meant to like screenshot it or write it down. Completely forgot. Completely forgot.
So come May, supposedly,
yeah.
we're supposed to be pandemic free. COVID will still be around, but we'll be like, fuck that shit. we'll see what happens. I think that's wild in itself. So, but what I was gonna say, it's finally. I think it's good that that's finally settled as far as the pictures and stuff, because that was
Absolutely.
that's
Just
just a
fucked
minute.
up, man. Yeah.
Now, last but not least, I just have some crypto news.
Mm.
Gary Gensler, you bitch, you fucking with my money, man.
Mm.
This comes from Time. The U.S. crypto crackdown could reshape the industry. The U.S. crypto community has long regarded Gary Gensler as one of its foremost enemies. For those of y'all who don't know, Gary Gensler, he's a big man in the government. He's the person currently trying to regulate crypto.
Mm.
And by regulate, mean put everything on hold so the government can make their own crypto.
Mm.
Over the last few years, the Securities and Exchange Commission, known as SEC, chair has talked often about the dangers of cryptocurrencies and the need to strongly regulate the industry. And since the FTX crash in November, Gensler has only stepped up his aggression against crypto. While Congress has made little headway on passing a regulatory framework for crypto, Gensler has used his own powers to crack down on the industry. Over the past couple months, the SEC has charged several major crypto companies without violating securities laws. This has gone, it's getting so bad. If you want to buy crypto, some banks aren't allowing it.
Mm.
I don't have a list of banks, but if you were to try to purchase something, they'd be like, nah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So that shit is wild.
That is wild.
Not my bank though, I'm still here. I'm still getting this money, man. I'm still getting that bag.
Was that?
That's it. That's news
That's
to me.
it. That breaking news, because I just saw this morning, but have you seen the John Morant?
Who?
John Morant.
No.
He's the point guard for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh.
Remember,
Oh
what is
yeah.
What is wrong with you, man?
I am not always in touch with her. I'm busy.
All right, so John Morant is a star on the Memphis Grizzlies. Young cat.
Literally just watched his video last night.
Yeah, he's tough. This dude was on IG Live last night and flashed a gun.
Why?
I don't understand it. He literally just got paid too. I forgot the number, but like why? He could be like one of the new faces of the NBA and like flashed a gun on live. He was already like in some stuff for like, it's just like he kind of doing that tough guy stuff, but it's like
Yeah,
maybe
came at him. He was telling him like, why are you not about that?
Yeah.
But why are you doing it?
Yeah, but maybe he is cut from that cloth. But it's just like when you on that stage, that's like, why are you on live flashing?
Yeah, dude, that's
like,
too big.
That's just I don't know. It's so dumb to me.
But
So dumb to me.
I don't know. I guess you got to look at it like this: if your only thing is playing ball,
Mm-hmm.
right? You don't give a fuck about anything else. That's it. You just about getting in.
Just hoop and get
Just
your
hoop,
money,
yeah.
bro.
That's it.
Like, what are you doing?
But I feel like that's his mindset already. It's like, all right, I'm doing what I love and I'm getting that bag. All the other shit it don't matter. But it does.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You're not in the streets, my guy. You can't just be saying whatever, just flashing.
It's been like he's been doing a few other things. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, just young and dumb, man.
How old is he?
No, he got to be like what, 20, 22, 23, something. He's young.
You're young.
He's
You're a fucking idiot,
Yeah.
dude.
But just dumb, man. Just dumb. On IG Live, flashing guns like you not the face. One of the face of the NBA, like literally. Makes no sense. Makes no sense.
You're in the Grizzlies as well. Like, you know how long it's been since I've heard about
Exactly.
them. You do this nonsense, whatever. Well, I'm sure we'll get an update on that.
Oh, definitely.
God, it's
But yeah, man. So that's news to me.
That is news to me.
Literally, literally, man.
Some breaking news moments. Nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. That being said.
Question for you. I forget where this comes from, but like I feel like I do it a lot when it comes to help. When it comes to help, like receiving help, giving help, and is this excuse me, the ginger ale, man? Is this a male? Is this a male thing, or is this just like a male ego thing, or it's just a thing where we can't accept help? Like it's a thing for us to just accept help.
Okay, well, before I can even give my opinion on that, where's this coming from?
Just in general, man. Like, it was, I would say, I forget the day, sometime this week. It was just like, it was a like a big thing coming up, like getting ready for this tournament, this basketball tournament, and but I'm doing X, Y, Z. Getting ready for this basketball tournament, getting ready for a game, but you know, I'm doing like I told you, we had a new position. So with in SPED, special education for those that are in the teacher world, education world, due process is the main thing for that. Like you have to have your paperwork right. You have to, because they come and like audit you.
Yeah.
Because it's all funding. It's all funding. Like as sad as it is.
No, I get it.
I get money for these kids.
I understand.
But dude, just to be full transparent, I am so behind right now, and so I'm like scrambling. But instead of me, and people are just sitting here offering like, oh yeah, you need me. I'm like, no, I'm good. I got it. Knowing I am drowning, and I don't know why. I like. Just get the fucking help, man. Like, but I don't know why it's like, no, I can do it. You know, like, oh, I'll handle it. Or, and I just don't know why that's a thing. You know what I mean? Like, cause I like absolutely need help. And
yeah,
I don't know. I just don't know why. Like, why is that? Like, why? I still don't even have to think twice. Like, if somebody offered me help, especially on something this important, like, why? Why is it, like, I finally was like, yeah, actually reached out, like, hey, actually, you know, can you, I just followed up, but like, initially, why is it like is that a male thing? Is that
It's a very good question. I don't know if it's a male thing. I would say that it's probably harder for males to reach out and ask for help than it
condition?
I think so. I don't think you're gonna come out the womb straight up and be like, I don't need shit from nobody.
I'm here.
I'm here. I got everything I need. Fuck y'all. Yeah, no. I don't know. For me, here's a good example. Shout out to JC. One of the hardest working people I know. Good God, she's always doing something. This is a person that's putting out fires 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
8 days a week. And I ask her, like the whole team asks her, what do you need? You know, do you need help? And she always says, no, I'm good. And she's drowning.
Yeah.
We see it. She's doing her best to keep the ship floating. So, for me, I would see that, I'm like, well then shit, what am I doing? Am I really working? Because this person is just going through it. So I would keep my mouth shut because I see somebody who's like busting their ass. What do I look like asking you for help when you're already going through something?
Right. So yeah, so how do you navigate that though?
Straight up, I felt like I had to tend to everything Like whatever I thought would be a burden for that person,
Mm-hmm.
I just tried to deal with it myself.
Okay.
Did it work out to a degree? Did it
Mhm.
blow up in my face? Yes, it absolutely did. It did. Yeah, I think like no matter what, you have to ask.
Yeah.
You just have
And
to.
I'm learning that, man. I'm learning that, and like you always say, like, bro, you do a lot. Like, and I'm always running, doing something, but it's like, why? I just don't know why I can't just delegate it or just like hand it off. Like, it's, like, I don't know why.
Well,
is that a me thing, or is that like common? That's just like, that's kind of where I'm at.
there are other. I mean, who
Because
knows?
I'm talking about it, openly talking, I still don't do it. I'm still like, no, I can handle it.
I'm gonna hear y'all out, but I'm still not gonna do that shit.
Yeah, like
I don't know. It depends on the situation or just even the person. Somebody might not want to ask for help because they want a level of control.
Yeah.
They want things done, or they want things to be done a certain way.
Yeah.
Another person, this I would say is conditioned, is where you know how you connecting with your people or whatever, and you always kind of get the, man, if you need anything, let me know. And then when you actually reach out, it's like, man, I can't.
Yeah. I was about to say, do you ever do that?
No.
Do you ever like offer just knowing like you don't want to do it? Like, I hope you don't. And then somebody really like,
No.
now that you mention it, it's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like,
Honestly, I can honestly say I've never done that to somebody. I've never been like, hey man, if you need anything, let me know. The only time that I ever do that is when I actually see somebody going through something.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, if you need something, let me know.
Oh, I'll be getting that off, bro. Knowing I don't want to do it. Yeah, man, let me know. I got you. Just hoping they don't.
Eric, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I got my own shit to do,
You
man.
gotta stop, man. This is a problem.
I got my own shit to do, man. Like, but yeah, that is a problem. It is a problem, bro.
You're gonna come home one day just to see me and some other people, intervention. What's going on? We gotta talk, man. we gotta talk.
No
man.
drugs, no alcohol problem. Like, you gotta stop. Like,
Your level of care
yeah.
is out of control.
It needs to stop. Man.
I feel like we've touched on this. We have definitely touched on this subject before, but it just comes in other ways. A coworker, she put a meme up in our group chat, but she was talking about, she threw up a TikTok video, but it was talking about boundaries.
Okay.
And how it's like you're supposed to have boundaries for yourself, but there's that part of you that overrides that. Like you have to tend to other people. You put other people before you, and they basically walk all over you. I bring that up because just kind of talking about how you say, hey man, if you need anything, let me know. People they'll put other people first.
Yeah.
And like they'll just get shitted on. It's like you need to have those boundaries. And I just kind of bring that up because it's like you can't do that. You can't put yourself in a position where you are vulnerable. Oh shit, now that I say that, I think that's probably another reason why, just for men, we don't really want to ask for help or anything, because that's a level of vulnerability. So,
I agree.
Rose rants.
I agree. Ooh, that should be a segment.
It should not.
I like it.
It should not. I talk too much.
But you used to have good rants, though. No, they just gotta be rants when you like pissed off. I don't want to see I don't want to hear no like thought provoking. Like I want mad raw. I want angry raw.
Why do you want that Air Force energy?
Because you be turned up, dog, and nobody sees that. Nobody ever gets to see that, and it's very, very intriguing.
Eric, you're one of my closest friends. You can see that. The world should not see. That's true. I tell people this all the time.
Save some element of surprise. You know?
I tell people that all the time. I'm like, you don't want to see me angry. Like I'm the fucking Hulk or something. Like you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You really would not. That's a different type of row.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to see that.
It definitely is, man. It definitely, yeah. But that was just my thoughts on that, man. Like, I just need to figure it out, dude.
What would help you in terms of being open for help, being open to help?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know, like. If you know that if you have this question on your mind,
yeah,
like clearly there's something in your way that's stopping you from asking.
Right.
So what needs to take place for you to get around that, or just break that bitch?
I don't know, man. That's a good question. I don't know. That's where I'm at. I just don't know. Like, I just need to do it. Like, it's just stupid. It's just dumb.
When was the last time you ever asked for help?
Ooh, dang, bro. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. Nah, it's been a while. Because I'm usually the one helping, so. Is that like a savior complex?
That's funny that you say that, because man, that came into my head, but for a different reason, not too long ago. We'll table that.
Yeah.
Let's table that.
Forget the actually really right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's two we need to talk about later.
We'll have a whole chart. Like this is what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a good one.
We podding today.
But yeah.
Yeah, let's table that.
I would. Here's my suggestion for what it's worth.
Okay.
If you really need help on something, actually, fuck that shit. I would say start with something small.
Okay.
Nothing major. It's not going to affect anybody in like a great way.
Mm-hmm.
Just ask for help. Like, hey, can you help me with this?
Gotcha. Like, build it up.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So.
Gotcha. All right.
See how that goes.
Yeah. I'll update you.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll update you. Let's hear about. That was great.
It's a good segment.
You mentioned earlier.
Let me tell you about the fuck shit that's going on at work.
Yeah, I'm very. Yeah.
Let me tell you about this. No, man. So we've been talking about burnout.
Yeah.
Right, for the past couple episodes.
Yeah.
For those of y'all who don't know, I am a mental health practitioner.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to people's mental health from little ones all the way to adults. And shit has been rough.
Yeah.
For the past, I don't know, God knows how long. I have littles that are outside of the clinic, and I have littles that are in the clinic.
Okay.
Working in the clinic is a circus. It is a madhouse, and the reason why is, we don't have a big building. It's rather small.
Yeah.
We're getting a new one, but we're still in this bitch for the time being. So you can have one provider tending to a kid, and then not even like 10 feet away, you got another provider tending to a kid.
Yeah.
And you might not think much of it, but keep in mind, you're tending to children who have behaviors. So one might be freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
The other one might not be paying attention. You see another one eloping.
Yeah.
You see another one actually doing what they're supposed to do. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. It's insane. But they're fun though. I can't lie. Here's where some frustrations have come in. I'm not supposed to be in the clinic.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to be like a last minute thing. If a client of mine cancels, I can make those hours up.
Yeah.
But because I've been building up my caseload, oh shit. Okay, we are back.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Y'all had had to let my mans in. Who am I talking about? You'll find out next episode.
Yep.
But like I was saying, so working in the clinic, he immediately looked up. Working in the clinic, I'm only supposed to be in there when I have cancellations and stuff, but because I'm still building up my caseload, I'm just automatically scheduled in there.
Oh, okay.
And it's been a while, and like after working there for a year and stuff, not just in the clinic, but working in the office.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about burnout and stuff like that. I recently had a conversation with Danny G, and just talking about what's been going on at work, and recently had a conversation with my supervisor and my supervisor's supervisor. I'd say that things went well, but there's still a part of me that feels unsettled. Like it sounds like things they're gonna move forward on some stuff and help me transition. But there's something about it that still feels kind of off to me. And just talking.
Was this conversation initiated by you, or was it like?
No. I think it started as like one person feeling some type of way for whatever reason. Like I think everybody has their own reasons for stuff.
Yeah.
And then it just got to a point where if something wasn't done, shit was gonna go off the rails.
Yeah.
That's the best way I could put it.
Okay.
But no. Our supervisor is now meeting with people one-on-one, which I think is a good idea, rather than meeting as a group.
Okay.
But we had this meeting and things sounded pretty good, but I walked away from it not really feeling settled.
Okay.
And again, I talked to Danny G about it and just talking about what's been going on and burnout. And it was funny what she said to me, because it resonated. You've heard of like this sort of term, you never get tired of doing something you love?
Yeah.
She said that, she was saying, I don't think you're experiencing burnout. I think you've just been doing a part of your job for so long that isn't really your skill set. So you are experiencing burnout in a way, but if you were really burnt out, that would mean you're tired of doing everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
Do you agree with that?
I do.
Okay.
Cause when I'm with an arms client, I never get tired.
Yeah.
When I'm with a little in like CTSS, that's kind of hit or miss, but I never get tired. But kids in the clinic, I walk away from it like stressed.
Yeah.
Like, did I do the best I could?
Right. Okay.
Did I do everything right? Or just even tending to a kid, had a kid throw a chair. You were there. I can't wait for you to come on, dude. I cannot wait for you to come. Y'all will see. It's gonna be great. There's always something going on. There's never is there a day where everybody's good. There's always something going on. And just trying to sort through that. But the reason that I bring this up now is just having that kind of epiphany.
Yeah.
When do you say, like, I can't do this anymore? And I don't even mean just this particular part of the job. It's more of, do I have to walk away from this?
Right.
And I really bring that up because I was thinking about, like, I looked at it like a relationship in a way. Like, how long are you going to take an abuse?
Right. Yeah.
I'm not getting abused. I'm not getting abused, but
yeah, I get what you're saying, though.
But like, if you continue to do something that you don't want to do, why are you staying?
Is there like an end goal, or is there like why is that?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I've made it very clear. Like, I have no intention of leaving.
Right.
Anytime soon.
Yeah.
But the longer things continue to go the way that they are, and it's not just like me. There are other things. But if they continue, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Things are gonna.
So have you let that be known? Not like that. Like you ain't like sounding.
I did not kick open any doors.
Yeah.
I did not say, hey, let me tell you about this fuck shit that's going on.
Yeah, have you expressed that?
Yeah, even in the meeting that we had recently, I've made it clear about where I'm at and what, not necessarily what I think could help the change.
Yeah.
I think one thing that I just said overall to our supervisor was she tends to the clinic more than the other side.
Yeah.
And this is, still building that team up.
Yeah.
I was like, we don't really know your expectations. And I know for a fact that you bust your ass every day.
Yeah.
That looks completely different compared to, what we might do in terms of our work. So make that clear. Like, what do you expect from us?
Right.
Yeah.
Man, damn, that's a good conversation. Because I'm in the same, I just said I took over this position, but there's people who were in that classroom already before I got in there, and now it's like, we did things this way, and I'm like, well, that way it didn't work, so we're gonna have to do, But with me being the licensed teacher in there, like, it's kind of what I say, you know what I mean? But for me, the type of person I am, I ain't trying to step on toes, but I really need to. And so that's like a conversation I gotta have Monday, actually. So that's
shit.
We can get into that more later or another time, but yeah. So it's tough. It's tough.
But yeah.
Yeah. You gotta figure it out, bro. Like, not saying you gotta figure it out, but like.
No, I do. Like,
I'm glad you did express yourself though, and like, you put it out there. That's the first thing is put it out there, but just gotta see how they react or what they do,
Yeah, that's the main thing. We'll see how time goes. Just give it a chance. Should we do last call?
Yeah, man. I'm ready to.
What do you got?
I don't really got nothing for this one, man. It's like. This was, it's kind of brief form, like a short episode, but
yeah.
I would say, just back to the topic of conversation, man. Like asking for help, and it's important. It's important because it just circles back to the burnout. It circles back to just stress, and make it like. Don't work smarter, you know what I mean?
Work
smarter, not harder, It's like, why am I putting myself through this? When I don't have to, when people are literally offering to help me. I'm like, no, I'm good, I got it. Lying like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like,
stupid as hell.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's just dumb, and I don't have no explanation for it. Like none whatsoever.
See, to piggyback off that, this always stays with me. I heard this when I was a kid from an old friend of mine.
Yeah.
Closed mouths don't get fed. So speak up.
Yeah.
If you need help, say you need help.
Absolutely.
If you feel something is going on, like something's not right, speak up, talk about it.
Yeah.
Because if you just keep that shit inside, then you're only hurting yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's my 2 cents there.
All right,
that's my last call.
All right.
Bring us home, sir.
Shall we bring it on?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Symposium podcast. I go by the name E. Wright.
Winter coat roams.
It is nice out today though, but I heard it's gonna snow tomorrow, so we'll have the coat on. But thank you for tuning in to another episode, man. Shout out to the listeners, subscribers. Continue to spread the word. Last thing, if you YouTube viewers, if you see us with the same close 2 weeks in a row, mind your business.
That's right. You tell them. You tell them.
Y'all about to record another episode. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, man.
Till next time, everybody. We out.
Yeah.